You see, I didn't do an initial review here for Moon Knight because I'm confused. Let's start with the good. That's the best episode. Best episode. Tone, direction, writing. Oscar Isaac is a damn good actor. And you're showing just how good of an actor this guy is. Even freaking Ethan Hawke as well. Like, so that's that. And for me, the way it was like, damn, yeah, this is some serious drama where you're like, damn, what a crazy situation it would be where a mother blames you for killing your brother, and now she's now taking out that rage upon it. So when I was like, no, this is some serious drama that I'm sure that Disney went here. So 100% that episode was good, but you see, after I finished the episode, I was like, I'm confused. Not by the story, I'm just confused by the season. What were those 4 episodes? Those earlier episodes have nothing to do with this episode. See, if the tone was maintained through from this, I'm like, okay, cool. But it wasn't. You see, I'm watching Better Call Saul now. And Better Call Saul, it's consistent in its tone. It's consistent in its arc of the lawyer arc, and it's very consistent of the superior arc, which is the arc of the cartel. So my thing is, the first few episodes are like, oh yeah, this is just typical Disney Plus. Okay, here comes the joke, here comes the one-liners, this is where the comedy is in, or this is where boom. But then this episode was just like, oh, this is truly like a psychological drama, like a deep, dark psychological drama of a guy dealing with his very deep trauma of being abused by his mom and losing his brother. But it has no relation with the rest of the other episodes. So I'm like, the show just seems so up and down. And that's just why this is my issue with Disney. If they had pitched that episode as what they wanted to do for the season, Disney would have said, hell no. This is the MCU. We need to get these jokes off. We need to be funny. So boom. Which I found weird because like those jokes and that conveyor belt stuff made by a committee, those are for the movies. You would say to yourself that for the Disney Plus, which is where you can now take more risks. Hey, also good, I just saw the trailer for the new Chip and Dale thing. That would never be released as a movie, but for Disney Plus on streaming, you should be allowed a lot more freedom. So my question is, why wasn't this episode and the tone of this episode the tone of the entire season? That's my question. Because this seems like a total diversion as to what the stuff that we've got. Now people say, okay, we've not seen enough of Moon Knights or stuff and everything. If we had 4 or 5 episodes of a guy that was really serious and really dark and very edgy and psychological as well with the whole Moon Knight thing as well, it would make for a very interesting, fascinating TV show. So, and because I can get some people's frustration. You promoted was going to be Moon Knight, the superhero, him doing his stuff and everything. We've hardly seen the freaking dude. And I think we've seen, and also, we've seen Moon Knight maybe 2 or 3 times. And that's costume is amazing. So when we see Moon Knight, it's actually amazing. But we've seen Homeboy at least like only 3 times. So there's one more episode left. And I just think that I already know that this show as a whole hasn't worked for me completely. And you've not used Oscar Isaac's amazing acting talents, because this could have been a truly amazing show based on the work that Oscar Isaac is doing. And also what Ethan Hawke is doing as well. Just between both of them, they're putting it down. But you just didn't carry that kind of hardcore, edgy tone all the way throughout. So I don't know. Tell me guys what you think. But like, are you happy with how this season has gone? And does this episode stick out like a sore thumb compared to the rest of the episodes that we've already gotten?